All right.
So, hey, it's Eric from Support Adventure, and I'm on the line with Helgard, who is from South Africa and has moved last year to Panama in January. And you've been working with us since April. We kind of got in touch with you and Will before you moved to Panama from South Africa. And yeah, why don't you tell me about what it was like moving from South Africa to Panama and how working supported with Support Adventure has helped you sort of start your life there?
Yeah, so it's been really interesting. To start off with moving to Panama, we obviously had to reach out to a law firm just to find out all the basics that we might need beforehand and what we could expect in Panama itself. So it was really easy. They gave us or they warned us that it could take up to 6 months to get everything ready, but really it was about 3 months, and we got our permanent residency. So we were able to walk freely, without having to worry. And really, I think it was about a month that we only had to stay within Panama City, where the migration offices were, to just fill in all the documentation, um, and then the law firm was able to do everything else. Moving back to how it is to working with Support Adventure, it's really fantastic. If I can start off with Support Adventure themselves, um, the guys are awesome. I mean, Eric, Nick, Sarah, Donovan, it's really awesome. They're easy to reach out to. It's an awesome environment. And then if I can also talk about the people whom I work through Support Adventure, uh, they're also fantastic, and the clientele. It's really really an awesome environment. So yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks. And okay, so how did your lifestyle change when you moved from South Africa to Panama? Like, what's the biggest difference that you perceive about your life now?
It's definitely the working environment. So if I can compare, and I'm sure a lot of people could relate to this, is I had to maybe just wake up at 6, 7 a.m. in the morning just to rush through breakfast, uh, shower, get dressed, and rush to work. Whereas now I can wake up comfortably, get breakfast. I don't even have to worry about commuting to work. I mean, where I'm sitting now is where I work, so it's fantastic. It's a big not it's a big change, but I mean it's for the better. I'm comfortable. It's really an awesome working environment.
Yeah, okay. And did you have any culture shocks in Panama when you moved there?
Well, yeah, it's quite. If I could start by how I'm used to South African or South Africa, uh, everyone is always it's very punctual there. Whereas here in Panama, everyone's laid back, which has got its pros and cons. Uh, Obviously, the second thing is that the language barrier. So I would encourage everyone, if you do plan to move to Panama, to at least get some beforehand Spanish. Uh, training you, practicing your Spanish. But yeah, other than that, no big difference now.
And is working with the Americans what you expected? Is it are they easy to work with? Are they punctual? And is it a very organized environment?
It is a very organized environment. Yes, I think that's what I thrive with, because I'm also very punctual, so I blend in very easily with them, being punctual, on schedule, and they are really really nice to work with. Yes.
Great. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, this story, thanks for sharing that with us. We're gonna,
Welcome.
share this on our YouTube channel, and it's a story that I think a lot of people will resonate with who are thinking of making a move. What would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself if it was like 2 years ago and you were thinking of moving to another place? What would you tell yourself if you were in your shoes 2 years ago, now that you've done this?
If
It
so
would,
to
yeah. Like maybe you were nervous about it before moving, and what would you tell yourself two
I think
years ago?
I might have been, I don't know if naive is the correct word, but I didn't worry too much because I was moving with friends and family,
Yeah.
which really helps a lot to have a support system. So I think if I moved on my own, I would have been hesitant at all. So if you are with a family, it's a lot easier. Otherwise, I don't think I think I dived in head first. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, I guess when more South Africans move to Panama, as is happening in a couple of weeks, we're onboarding another guy, as you know, who you're going to be helping train in Panama City. So, yeah, we'll be helping, yeah, with a support network as well. So even if somebody would be moving with just their girlfriend or just alone or something, we can help them get settled, and certainly connect them with you for tips about the legal stuff and the logistics, and
Exactly.
just
There's a
general
support
advice.
structure.
Yeah,
Exactly.
great. Well, thanks a lot for doing this, Helgard, and
All right.
yeah,
Welcome. We'll
and
speak again.
glad that you're enjoying working with us.
Yeah, it's fantastic, really.